Hello and welcome back. Today, I am once again attempting to beat Hyperlight Drifter New Game Plus Deathless. Again, probably not going to be successful today. But I think I'm at least likely to do better than I have been. I honestly think a lot of the progress I've been making isn't due to me actually getting better at the game, but rather me just finding a more efficient route. But I mean, I think you've still gotten at least a little better, haven't I? I mean, I just beat one of the bosses first try earlier today before I started stream. Not that that says much, but first enemies are pretty easy to deal with. Never had a problem with these. I think last time I made it to the first boss, but kind of struggled with it. More than I was expecting to. But I think I can potentially maybe get a run in where I actually get past the first boss. But again, we'll see. Of course, once I'm past the first boss, the second boss is probably the easiest in the game. But there are also some difficult sections just getting to it. And of course I have the first boss to worry about. Seems like in the first few sections of each direction from the center town, there are barely any enemies. Can't forget the wolves here. And I guess that's just how the game eases you into it. I don't need that, I'm full. At least I haven't taken damage yet. Not sure how much longer that's going to last, but well, don't want to forget coming down here to grab the... whatever it's called. Speaking of which, I actually found another one that's really easy to get. Which should help me not struggle as much. But I guess... yeah, like, basically anything. I guess we'll see. Bees can give me trouble if I'm not careful. But I think... yeah, I got it. So we can grab the key. And then... in this section here, I'm actually surprised I haven't died yet on this part. Every time I get to it, I feel like I'm playing really sloppy. I kind of wasted a lot of ammo there. My bad. Okay, I'm back to full. And that's that done. Deathless. So there's this here. I'll be honest though, I don't even remember where the other one I found was. It should be... along the route this way. I don't know, my memory of this game's layout really isn't as clear as it should be. Actually take one of these out instead of shooting them both at once, but I can never seem to get that right for some reason. And I got hit. How did I... Okay, that was just sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset. Yeah, that was just embarrassing. On to attempt 15, I guess. The one thing I'm not exactly clear on is how the projectile absorption works on my dash. I know I need stamina for it, but it seems inconsistent. It's too inconsistent to be explained by just not having the stamina for it. I think I missed a health pickup again. LL. There's so many nooks and crannies in this game, there's no way to remember all of them, I don't think. That's assuming you've even found all of them, which I know I haven't. I certainly don't remember which ones are and aren't important. I somehow missed a health pack on my way here. Haven't managed to do that in a while. As bolas can be kind of tricky to deal with. But I think I pretty much have the technique down. I just have to remember exactly when they're coming. because they can't absolutely catch me off guard. You know, it's still not exactly clear. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not much of anything is clear in this game, story-wise. But I'm not exactly sure who that guy is. And he obviously helps me into his house when I collapse. He has the same goal I do of taking down whatever its name is, the final boss. That hurt. Alright, back to the first kind of tricky part again. Oh gosh. That was a little close. I forgot how many health packs I had. And it was bound to happen eventually. Dashed into the pillar. I don't know about this one. It seemed to be performing significantly worse than usual. On to attempt 16 now. And maybe I won't die somewhere I don't have any business dying again. This game is just too brutal. One slip up and you're toast. Make sure I grab that this time. And the one over here. Right, I'm pretty sure it's just a health pack down there if I recall correctly. But I do need the gold piece down here. At least the game has nice scenery. Even if I'm getting my butt kicked. I know I've said this before, but the music is just so atmospheric. I kind of feel like just sitting here and listening to it. I guess I don't really need to talk to these NPCs every time. But I kind of feel like it's worth doing. Alright, one down. And I need 3 more before going through the last door. I mean, I need 2 more, but I think getting all 3 beforehand is more efficient. Correct me if I'm wrong. But quite what I was going for, but I guess that works. That was probably about as well as I could have played the fight. This means I need to restore my ammo. Alright, let's not dash into the pillar again. Here I can just eat that pretty effectively. And I am out of ammo. Got some back. Let's deal with the wolf and this guy. Unit to the first checkpoint hitless. I'm just now noticing that the checkpoint restores ammo. Okay, why did that happen? Maybe this game's just buggier than I thought. But sometimes when I hold down a key during a cutscene, I end up leaving the cutscene somewhere other than where I started it. And I don't think that's intentional. I don't know, maybe there's something weird with this game's auto-targeting. Hello? Was my right click just not working there? Because I swear I was hitting right click, but I didn't. It didn't go off a single time. What the heck? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to reset. But I still don't know what went wrong there exactly. I am playing... My play is so sloppy right now. Don't understand what's going on. Okay, I'm just gonna reset. On to attempt 17. The fact that I've already failed 3 attempts today, and it hasn't even been 40 minutes, is kind of sad. Great. Just need to stay calm and not let it get to me. A little sloppy, but went fine, I guess. There isn't anything over here that's worth getting, is there? Yeah, no. I do not need that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to skip the dialogue here if I can. I guess this game's depiction of dialogue, I'm not sure how I managed that. Falling off the map is kind of a rookie mistake that I should not be making. I don't know, maybe I just need to concentrate more. 1 down, 3 to go. Quite sure how I didn't get hit there, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, the camera shifting kind of threw me off there. And I ended up dashing off the edge because of it. Give me ammo. That did not seem like it should have gone the way it did. Looks like I'm doing this one hitless again. Have that done at least. I have not made a mistake there in a while. And it happened again. I think the only damage I've taken so far was from falling, which is... I'm not sure how to feel about that, I guess. You know, I hear... this thing. Whatever it's called. But I can't tell where it is. Oh gosh, I almost let myself fall there. Oh, it's the one over here, never mind. I know where that is. I just need one more of those and I can teleport back to the checkpoint. Because there is one more that I still haven't gotten yet. Up by the large one. Okay, they're really making this easy for me. The problem is, I could really use a break. And it hasn't even been an hour yet. Alright, that's those taken care of. Okay, must be missing something. I swear there was another... thing I could get. Before that point? But maybe I'm just wrong about where it is. That seems like it's the case. So I guess I'm doing this. And I'm pretty sure I've died on this part multiple times and I don't actually need to do it. I'm just not remembering what the alternative is. Okay, how did I manage that? Here's the tricky part. And that's done. Again, I just took damage from falling off the map. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't actually need to get this. I'll have to look for the alternative on my way to the boss, because I think that might be where it is. This obviously puts me at 4. Good ominous cutscene there. I do have to wonder what those bird things are. It only show up when I pass out. This part, I am not a fan of. Okay, how did I manage to mess that up? Again, that was way too close for comfort. I also forget what's over here. Gold piece. That's something, I guess. Okay, how... What is wrong with my controls right now? That should not have gone the way it did. Hang on, I think... Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. But it's time for another reset. On to attempt 18 now. I think this is attempt 18. At least I remember what I'm doing now. But the fact that I feel like I'm having input issues is not a good sign. How did I take damage there? It's not like I should be getting packet loss on a wired mouse. I'm not actually sure how long computer mice are supposed to last. 'Cause I've had mine for a fair amount of time at this point. Do I need to pick this up? Will I manage to take damage at the very start? I'm kinda surprised I managed to take out both bulls without getting shit when I didn't hit them both at the same time and I didn't shoot the second one a single time. Looks like ads are actually starting soon. Which means I can take my break here pretty soon. Yeah, it should be easier if I can just teleport back to the checkpoint after getting... Ow. After getting... one thing from past the teleporter. Since I don't need to keep going for the other. I didn't think I was in the hitbox for that. But okay. I guess that's that, and I will go ahead and take my break. I will be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. What attempt is this now? 19, I think. Anyway, now that I've taken my break, hopefully... Well, not just that, but also know what I'm doing. Maybe. I don't know. That might be a bit of a stretch. Hopefully I can do a bit better. And to an extent, I'm realizing that Mia's Hyperlight Drift-through streams are kind of painful. Of course. I kind of feel like I'm just struggling. I haven't even made it to the first boss yet today. I haven't even been able to bring myself to stream this game more than 2 hours at a time. Of course, this is only my third stream for this game. And I definitely don't want to give up on it. Man, I do need to get this. Right, I should just keep in mind this is a fresh run. It's not like my mistakes somehow carry over. And it's not like I can't do it. It's just a matter of not messing up. Which I guess is easy to say. That's one down. So what if I went through 5 attempts in a single hour? Do not mess that up again. Finished that fight pretty smoothly. Get the key. Refill my ammo as much as possible. Oh gosh. I dashed into the pillar again. But didn't die this time? Of course I managed to take damage here. Oh well. Can pick up a health pack here. I just realized, for whatever reason, the map didn't show the animation when I got that. It kind of threw me off there. Here, whatever. I'm just gonna call them pylons. I can hear the pylon. I just need to grab it, and then I can teleport back to the checkpoint. Makes things a bit easy. Or easier, I guess. Because now I grab this. That's enough to get me through the door. And the last one I need to get is on the other side. Okay, how did I manage to not mess that up? It felt like it was going to go terribly. And now I can make sure I get the gold piece. Because why not? I don't know how many of these I'm actually going to need. But they can't hurt. And I died here again. I don't understand what the issue is. I mean, look at how easy I'm getting it on my... or easily I'm getting it on my second try. Yet I mess it up on the first try. Oh, thanks, Sarybot. Adding spam bots in chat now. So that's cool, I guess. I'm gonna get some boss practice in. Because I think I need it. Of course, it's right before the boss when I've died the last 2 times. Oh gosh, that was awkward. Oh gosh. Okay, somehow first tried the boss. After I died right before it. So this attempt doesn't count. Right. I'm not really sure how to feel about that. On to attempt 20. I am sure I can, at the very least, beat the first boss. It's just a matter of whether I will. Maybe I just need to use some ammo on that one bird in that fight right before the boss to make sure you don't die there a third time in a row. And obviously I just first tried the boss, so I just need to do that again after not dying right before it. And also, obviously, not die in a stupid way in the meantime. Of course, even if I do manage to get or start getting the north down consistently, I still need to start getting the rest of the game down consistently, because that's only one direction. Second direction should be fairly easy. But the third and especially fourth directions are a lot harder. And then of course the final boss. And probably, or at least maybe, could do this better if I was well rested. But seems like it's nearly impossible to not have sleep problems for an extended period of time. I mean, I slept mostly well the past 2 nights. But before that, I had a couple nights of very poor sleep. And it does take a few nights of actually getting good rest to recover from that. Okay. Somehow managed that again. How was that? Whatever. On to attempt 21, I guess. Really can't tell whether I'm playing any better. Sometimes it feels like I am, but other times it very much does not. And even feels like I'm playing worse. Like, first trying the Hierophant, I don't think I've ever done that before. But on the other hand, how am I dying multiple times in a spot that I never had any issues with before? Okay, that was really weird. Because I did not hit dash since pretty much right when the cutscene started. So did it just buffer for that long? I also can't tell whether my movement is improving at all. Seems like I can sometimes get these chain dashes down, but not other times. I don't know, maybe a better way to do this would be to just not reset when I die. Play through the game again and again until I finally manage to do it deathless. Why am I talking to this guy again? So that way I'm at least not just playing the same section again and again, and I get to practice the whole game and not just the same section that I mostly have down. But it would also mean a lot of time spent on runs that are already dead. I guess that's my main concern with it. Okay, let's not die in the same place again. Okay, I kind of lost track of where I was at that point. Not quite sure why. I think something about the dash slash drew me off. So now let's not dash into the pillar. That was fairly clean, I think. That felt really sloppy, I'll be honest. But somehow didn't take any damage. I think the reason I might not be getting the map update there is because I'm leaving the area too early. Either that or it's because I'm not talking to that first NPC. That puts the boss on my map. That I'm not sure. I don't really need that stuff on my mini-map. Hello? Why did the game really not want me to hit my target there? Being out of ammo really makes me uncomfortable. Just because I've gotten so used to doing the shoot/animation cancel. It almost feels wrong to just start attacking without shooting. Alright, that's 3 pylons. I can go through the door. And if I recall correctly, the first thing through here is that one part I really don't like. But I haven't really been having issues with it lately. So that's a good sign at least. All 5 shots landed. All shots deflected. Birds taken out. Okay, that was a bit close. And then here, I think that worked out. Yeah, that was way more smooth. I'll have to make sure I keep doing that. Ow. And there go the nightmare birds. I forgot to get the gold piece, whatever. I don't need it. At least I don't think I do. I don't think there are any gold pieces around here. And I guess I could be wrong. I'm just going to fight the boss. Alright, I know I can first try this. Oh gosh. Nope. I was in a really awkward spot there. Okay, can I... not play recklessly? And yeah, I need to calm down. Stop following me. Oh, gosh. Okay, that was really greedy on my part. Okay, how am I still alive? That's bad, I guess. So that was attempt 21, I believe. On to attempt 22. I guess the question is, am I going to be comfortable going longer than 2 hours today? Because I know I could be playing better with a better mental state, but I'm still making progress despite that. I guess it's just a question of how I'm feeling. I don't know, this is likely either the last or second to last attempt for today. I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm not really feeling like I can, keep going much longer today. That's one pylon down. Now I need to head up to the checkpoint. First enemies that can actually one-shot me show up. Camera kind of drew me off again. Okay. That's just frustrating. I should not be having issues here. On to attempt 23 now. I think this is gonna have to be my last attempt for today. I don't think I can keep going after this. But who knows, maybe I can actually get past the first boss this time. Was it even... Whatever, I'm not gonna bother. Just going to focus on what I'm doing and leave it at that. Make sure you pick up the health pack. Wax the bird. Take care of the wolves. I don't even know what happened there. I somehow used a charge attack even though I didn't think I held down my melee button. And once again, I take the first pylon. Took care of those fairly easily. Once again, I have to deal with the laser burns. But I keep going to today for some reason. Should not have broken those. Because now I get less ammo after I take these out. Pretty clean, I think. I am really lacking in ammo though. I don't even have 4 shots right now. At least I'm back at full before the arena up here. Again, the cutscene glitch. Come on. Kinda sloppy. But I didn't buy. Make sure I grab the gold piece here. And then the other one down here. Okay, why am I incapable of hitting the same enemy twice here? Okay, why? And my input's not going through again. It looks like ads are starting soon. Hopefully I don't die before they start. Pylon number 3. I can now get through the door over here. Then make sure I play this carefully. First, I bait in a flying bird. Shoot this one 5 times. Make sure I deflect all the projectiles from this one. Recharge my stamina. Take these out one at a time. And then take out those 2. Make sure I get some hits on this before I go into melee. That's those taken care of. I can pick this up. And ads are about to start, so I guess I will take a break for a few minutes. Alright, I am back. I guess I will go ahead and finish this attempt and call it after that. At least I get to eat curry after this. But who knows, maybe I'll actually manage to get past the first boss. Oh, welcome, V. I was actually pretty close to ending stream, but you are just in time for a boss fight, so that's something. Oh, thank you, and I hope you have a good night. That was almost really bad. Gosh, that was sloppy. Okay. And somehow still alive. Already on phase 3. And got it. Oh, no worries. I know people are busy, but I hope you have a good night anyway. Right. I guess the run continues. Get the giant pylon. And then I can teleport back to town. And I think I can go ahead and upgrade my pistol. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can continue on this way. Hey. I guess this is the way to go. I don't really have a good sense of what's actually worth picking up over here. It's the toad guy. I don't like the toad guy. Not because he's a hard boss, but because he's... if you don't know, I guess you'll see when I get to him. Whenever that is, may or may not be today. All 3 in one shot. Good value. All the corpses are, really something. Am I forgetting something? I don't think so. Now let's see whether I can remember where to go. So first pylon is over here, pretty easy to reach. These guys look like they were killed by the pylon. Gold piece over here. I have enough to upgrade my other gun now. I actually could do that and just teleport back. Should help with any potential ammo problems. Honestly, it might be worth coming back here to upgrade the pistol before the first boss, rather than waiting until after. But I have my railgun upgraded now too. And then the main thing I need is, grenade charges. Mainly to deal with a certain southern boss. don't remember whether there are any gold pieces around here. Doesn't look like it. These guys, I need to make sure they don't let up. I need to make sure they don't blow up on me. And then these guys are a massive pain to deal with. I would not be surprised if this attempt ends here. Okay, I guess it doesn't. Was there anything worth getting over here? It doesn't look like it. Maybe up here? I hear something. Maybe this is the way to the pylon? That probably wasn't the best way it could have done that, but oh well. Yeah, the pylon is up here. Did I skip anything? Doesn't look like it. I think that's just the normal way to go. I only need one more pylon and then the boss. And there it is. Figured one of those was gonna kill me sooner or later. Let's go ahead and get some practicing. And this is where I used the key I got earlier. How could I manage that? I'm just gonna... I guess that works. And I somehow managed to dash slash off the edge, getting hit with the projectile. Also, what is over here? Just a gold piece. I am gonna have to come back through here. Should make sure I get rid of the enemies. And then get the pylon here. Then I need to make sure I go the right way. Or I know exactly where I'm going for next time. Because I do get lost in this section. Or maybe that's it, and this just brings me to where I need to go. I think there are still gold pieces I can get. Yeah, one down here. You're showing up a bit deep into this area, aren't you? Is this a gold piece? No, it's not. So it's not going to be useful to me. There's clearly something over here. Right. And then... Come on. There should be a gold piece I can get over here. That's just cheap. And probably not worth going for anyway, to be honest. I'm probably just going to... skip it. I guess this run is dead, so... I'm just going to call it here. Let me decide who to raid. I could raid Jaive. If you're watching on YouTube and would like to join the raid, feel free to switch over. My next stream is going to be on Sunday, continuing with PokeMMO. Next week, I'm probably going to be streaming Saturday and Sunday. Not exactly sure what. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.